computer in your house that's monitoring what's going on. And when certain conditions happen in that computer, or in that little computer in your house, it sends it to a security company, right? And at that point, someone does something. So what's happening is information is being generated by all these little sensors all over the place, right? In Boston last week, when the bombings occurred, right, one of the first things that the police did was start collecting the video from all of the stores that were on the street, because all of the stores have videos of what's going on, the people coming in and out of their stores, etc., both for security reasons as well as information gathering, because they use it to figure out the demographics of the people that shop in their stores, right? So the streets are becoming instrumented, right? So people are being watched as they walk around. That's generating a lot more data, right? There's another example that I would use on this is manhole covers. In Baltimore, we worked with the city of Baltimore to put sensors on all of the sewage manhole covers in the city because they were being stolen. Why were they being stolen? This was back in 2008. They're not copper, they're more heavy metal, but it was scrap metal. They were big, heavy pieces of scrap metal that could be sold, right? And as people were starting to struggle in the beginning of the recession, right, it was something that people could pick up and carry and take someplace, right? So it's just another example of instrumenting the physical world, right? So some of the things we're working on aren't, really cool scientific, doctor things. We're actually starting to put sensors on all of the stuff around us, right? And what becomes interesting is each of these sensors generate data. And that data is interesting often if it's connected up to other things. By itself, a security system in a house, setting off an alarm might be one piece of information that a police department would use. Another piece might be that a store was robbed down the street and there was someone seen running from the store in the direction of the house that just had the security alarm go off. So then by connecting those two pieces of information together, a responding police officer knows that not only might it be a house break-in, it might be a house break-in based on someone that just stole something from a store down the street. So now you have all these little pockets of information being created, and then they're all being put together into these big data systems. You see in the newspaper a lot or online, people will talk about big data, right? It's a new scientific term about describing that there's a lot of data, right? So the idea is all of this information